Have you ever wondered how to restrain a kitten for a general wellness exam? Say you're watching Animal Planet and you're watching all of these kittens come in to this veterinary practice and you're wondering how they can come through and just check them and make sure they're okay. It's actually quite easy, and with 3 easy steps of making sure your animal's comfortable, making sure that you have a good hold on the animal, and then proper releasing techniques, I can show you just how easy it is to restrain a 6-month-old kitten for a general wellness exam. This is Chai. She's going to be our live patient today, and I have my dog Danny as our audience. And so your first step is you're going to make sure that the animal is nice and calm, comfortable. She kind of sees her friend over there, so she's going to be a little rowdy, but you want to make sure that they feel comfortable by petting them, talking to them in a sweet tone, making sure that they know that they're safe and that they're not in harm's way, because cats can be very hypersensitive, and you can do this by just general petting, holding close to your body. Cats like to latch on. She likes to perch on my shoulder, so just holding her close makes her feel comfortable, and she's purring, and I can see her eyes are closed. She's a little baby. And you want to make sure you're just getting all the sweet spots and noticing any changes in their behavior that signifies that they feel like they're in danger or that they're not comfortable. Cats can be very temperamental, so certain signs that you need to look for are ears that are pushed back. If she was looking at us with her ears down, that's a sign of aggression and that she might hiss at you. Hissing is a very telltale way to see if a cat is uncomfortable with a situation or if they're feeling threatened. Or, for instance, she's getting a little rowdy, if their claws come out. I don't know if you can see that, but their little claws can come out, and thankfully kitten claws hurt less than grown cat claws because they're still developing, so I would suggest just making sure that they feel comfortable. She's getting a little rowdy now because she wants to get out of my lap. But the second step is you're going to want to make sure you have a good hold on the animal. Kittens are going to be easier to restrain, and there's a simple technique that I like to use. It's called scruffing, and it does not choke them. You go at the skin right behind the neck, like this, and you're going to see the ears come together. And you see how her body is completely almost immobilized, and she can move her head a little bit. They don't like that, but it does not hurt them. It just mimics what the mom did to carry them around and how their mom handled them. And see how she's getting kind of restless. You want to make sure that you have both hands ready to catch and make comfortable again. Also, while restraining cats, you can hold both of their front paws and both of their back paws, like so. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. And it doesn't hurt them, but it's not comfortable because imagine if someone had you held by the arms and legs. And that's one restraint technique that you try to do as least as possible. And the third is you want to make sure that you can release them without hurting them. So for cats, you want to give them a quick pet and just drop them. Of course, in a veterinary clinic, you aren't going to just leave them on the floor with the door open, but you are going to release them onto the table, monitoring them. And we're not in a real vet clinic right now, so I don't have all of the tools, but usually there would be a table and you could hold her a lot more securely, but sometimes with small kittens it's very hard to get around them, especially if you're holding them, so you have to hold them like babies, or you have to maneuver around, especially when you're in a vet clinic, because times can become uncertain. And my dog Danny, I don't know what she sees, but that is how you restrain a cat for a general wellness check at a veterinary clinic. And you need to make sure to remember to follow the steps of making sure they're comfortable, having a good hold on the animal, and then releasing them comfortably to make sure no one gets hurt. And thank you for listening.